Okay, today we're gonna do an ab workout in a little glutes. If you have a ball, please grab it and take out a little bit of the air. It shouldn't be completely pumped up. If you don't have a ball, that's fine, we'll improvise, but I recommend a ball. So to get started, we're gonna lay down flat on our backs. You're gonna bring your knees up like this. Feet are flat on the ground. Arms are at your side. You're gazing straight up to the ceiling. Shoulders are relaxed. Your pelvis and your spine are in neutral position. Take a big breath in through your nose. Feel your ribcage expand. And then exhale, release your breath, feeling your abs contract. A few more big breaths in and out on your own. Expanding your ribs. Exhaling. And one more. Awesome. Gonna warm up your spine. We're gonna do a pelvic curl. So keep your eyes open, gazing straight up. Chin is away from your chest. Spine and pelvis in neutral. You're gonna inhale through your nose, do a little tilt. And then exhale, roll all the way up from the bottom to the middle to the top until your body's at a nice diagonal. Inhale, hold. And then exhale, roll back down nice and slow from the top to the middle, all the way back down to neutral position. And inhale, tilt. Exhale, roll up, keeping your ankles and knees stable. The only thing that moves is your spine and pelvis. And inhale, hold. And then exhale, roll back down, nice and controlled. And one more. Inhale, tilt your pelvis towards you. Exhale, roll back up towards the sky. And inhale, hold at the top. And then exhale, slowly roll back down to the mat, one vertebrae at a time. You're gonna grab your ball. You're gonna place it in between your ankles. Bring your legs or knees into tabletop. And you're gonna squeeze the ball with your ankles. You can point your toes. Bring your arms behind your head. Fingers interlaced. Rest your head on your hands, chest and armpits open. Contract your abs. We're going to inhale and come up to a little chest lift, lifting with our stomach and not our neck. Inhale, and then exhale, come back down. And up for a little crunch. And back down. And inhale. Exhale, lift. Hold here. We're going to do little lifts up and down, but our torso is, our head's never going to fully touch the mat. So little lifts all through your chest. Picture that someone or something, that there's a rope here and it's pulling through your chest and lifting you up. We'll go for 9, 8, 7, nice and slow, 6, belly button in towards your spine, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Pause at the top. Extend your feet out, straighten your arms, pull your belly button in, and we're going to lower our legs a little bit, and then exhale back up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Try to relax your shoulders and up. Keep breathing. Squeezing the ball with your ankles. And we'll go for 5. Relax your jaw. 4. And 3. Breathing in and out. 2. And last one. Pause here. Legs are nice and perpendicular, and we're going to hold it for 10, 9, 8. Pulling your belly into your spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you can lay your head back down. A little rest for your neck. Relax your arms. Legs are still up. Ball is squeezed. And we're going to lift our head and neck and chest back up. Lift your arms, palms facing in. Lower your legs about halfway. Now we're going to carefully roll the ball down the left side of our shin and back up. And the other way and up. Nice and controlled. Up and down. The slower the better. You're in no hurry. Feel every little muscle. We'll go for 5, 4. Oh, my toes are cramping. 3, 2, and 1. Back to start. Pause here. Now bring your hands behind your head, fingers interlaced, supporting your neck. And you're gonna roll it back down your left side and turn to crunch towards that right knee. And back out, and other side. And you're turning with your chest. You're not pulling on your neck. So your left armpit should go diagonally to your right knee and back. Same with the other side. And we'll go for 3 and 2. Belly button into your spine. And last one. And pause here. Relax your arms down and hold for 10, 9, squeezing the ball, 7, 6, 5, 4, your legs probably shaking, 3, 2, 1, bend your knees in, grab your shins and pull back for a nice stretch in your lower back. And come back to center. Make sure the ball is still in between your ankles, squeeze tightly. Bring your arms down to your side. Palms are facing the ground. Shoulders are relaxed. You're going to extend your legs towards the ceiling. Toes are pointed. We're going to do a rollover, so you can watch me first if you want, and then follow. So you're going to inhale, lift up, and then roll over. And come back, and I did not describe that. So we'll start, here we got 44. So inhale, lift to perpendicular. Exhale, you're gonna roll over through your abs and your spine. And then your feet are gonna touch the floor if they can. And slowly roll back. First to perpendicular, and then to halfway. So inhale, lift up. Exhale, roll over. You can point or flex your toes. Inhale, back up. And exhale, slowly come back to the start. And inhale, lift. exhale, roll over. Inhale, stay here. And then exhale, roll back down to perpendicular. Hold it for 10, 9, squeezing the ball. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees. Place your feet down. And come over to your right side. So you're gonna come up onto your hip and your arm, your right arm is flat on the mat. Your shoulder and your elbow are in line. Your hips are scooted back and your feet are at a diagonal. Try to keep your hips stacked on top of one another. The ball is in between your ankles. We're gonna stabilize our core, nice and sturdy. We're gonna lift our feet up, grab the ball, lower down, and come back up. And up, and back. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your legs back down to the floor. All right, other side. Turn around. Your left hip. Shoulders and elbows are stacked on top of one another. Feet are out in the front, so you're in a nice kind of a V shape in a way. And you're gonna put the ball back under your ankles. Stabilize at the top of your body, stack your hips, and get ready to go again. Take a big breath in, and out, and one more in, and then exhale, lift up. I'm falling off my mat, so we're gonna come back, and we'll go again, and up, and back down. Nice and controlled. Go as slow as you want. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. I think we held it, I'm not sure, I don't remember, but we're gonna hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down nice and slow. All right. Last little bit right here. You're gonna place your ball. This is why I said don't keep it pumped all the way up. Right under your knee. If you don't have a ball, you're gonna just hover your knee. So you're gonna stick your knee in there. Place your hands in front of you. Keep a little bend in your elbows. Watch your hyperextension. You're going to very carefully balance on the ball. You might have to shift forward a bit, keeping the bend in your elbows. Turning your hands out a little bit so your wrists don't have too much pressure. Extend your left knee out. And we're going to lower down and lift up with our left leg. Keep your upper body and your hips square to the floor the whole time. Breathing in and out. Keeping everything very stable with your core and that opposite leg. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you're going to pause up here. Scoot forward a bit. Ooh. And you're going to bend your knee. Do little pulses towards the ceiling. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and pause here. Open your left knee towards me, so it's like a fire hydrant. You're gonna pull your left knee in towards your left elbow, and back out. Squaring off your upper body to the floor. And we'll go for 8, 7, 6, 5. Belly button pulled in. 4, 3, 2, and last one, knee to elbow. Hold for 10, 9, little bend in your elbows. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest that knee down. Come back to a little child's pose. Relax your shoulders and your neck. Big breath in, and then out. Roll back up to a seated position. Now we're going to go to the opposite side. So ball under your left knee. Hands extended out in front of you. Fingers nice and wide. Little bend in your elbows. One side's going to be a little harder probably. And you're going to lift your right foot. Might need to scoot forward again. And we're going to lift our leg up and down. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend that knee and lift your toe to the ceiling. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, wow, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and pause. Open your right knee like a fire hydrant, and you're gonna pull your right knee into your right elbow. For 10, 9, this is it. 8, 7, pull your belly button into your spine. 6, gazing straight down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to hold it for 5 seconds. 5, 4, lift that knee. 3, 2, 1. Place your knee back down. Remove the ball and come into your final child's pose. Let your shoulders fall back. Maybe open up your elbows. Sink down into your hips. Big breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Slowing down your heart rate. Extend your arms out for a good stretch, reaching the front of your mat. Big breath in, and on the exhale, slowly roll back up through your spine to a seated position. Arms or hands into your chest. In through your